And so, can I see the map?
See, I was born right there. After World War II over, of course, the communists started invading,
Yeah.
and I stayed there for a while. Then I took a train to North Korea.
Because of communism?
Yeah, the communism came in, the Japanese lost war, there's no more schools, nothing, and especially communists started killing everybody. My dad, he was arrested took over overnight stay the police station. They want to have all the Chinese come in to see whether he's a bad guy or a good guy. And if he's a good guy, you're beheaded. A bad guy. So all the Chinese guys said, oh no, he's a great guy, he's a good guy. So he was released. Then we had to all leave. They say, you guys all go back. So houses here, beautiful home, all left, everything, furniture, everything inside left there, just a few luggages. My dad and my stepmother and the two half brothers came here in China. My uncle came back with my uncle to North Korea right here. Yep, there was a long trip of the train. And a lot of robberies going on, a lot of killings going on. And so then I moved to North Korea here, my grandparents' house, stayed there for a year.
When you went to North Korea, was there already a separation?
Oh yeah, it started separating because border patrol there, you got arrested, they don't kill you, they send you back.
Oh, back then they just send you back.
Yeah, send it back to where I come from, North Korea. And then if the third time you got caught, then they throw you into jail. And my dad came out this way, took a ship with my stepmother and two brothers, came to South Korea. See, they landed South Korea. They didn't go to North. They come ship this way. And I was the first one family, a year and a half later, said, I'm going to go south.
Right.
And
how old were you?
I was 16. Into something. And so my brother, two uncles, and my grandparents said, you're crazy. You don't know what the heck you're doing. You're going to get captured at the border. You're going to die there. I don't think you should go. No, I said, no, I'm going. I said, I feel like I'm easy, okay. So I said, no, I don't care what you say. I'm going to South. So I had this cousin brother. He was attending that summer in the Seoul University. He was from North. Summer vacation, he came back to North Korea. So he said, you want to come with me? I can, we'll go together. I said, yeah, I go with you. So my cousin brother, I think he was 18. And then there's another girl, she's also from, she's in North, but also she came south from South, summer vacation. We three of us got together and started across this border. End up right here, you have to take a boat, okay, here.
Yeah.
They have a secret, this fishing boat. They do this for business. You pay them how much, you cross. They take you cross from there, cross to South Korea. And wait until midnight comes around. Then you ran down to the beach, and there's this ships waiting, the little boat, fishing boat. You're waiting for whoever want to cross, pay them money. You feel like it's just Mexicans,
Yeah, do you feel for the Mexicans?
Yeah, so first time we got caught.
The first time were you taking a boat?
No, not taking a boat. There's a Pyongyang, is North Korea's capital. We got captured there. We're in a little hotel. This guy is the communist patroller. They kind of sense that,
That you were going to cross.
going to the north, south. They capture a lot of people like that. So we were sent back. So see, Uncle Peter, see, we told you, you're lucky you're not dead. We told you you can't go. So I don't care. Second time, we're going to go again. So we three got together, second time again. So I said, those days, I don't know, I pray to God, I don't know. But so we came back same way, and then night we'll be able to take a boat. Really little fishing boat. And they hit us underneath they have this plank on the top. They they remove that, they put underneath us all that, under the plank, and you just can see almost the water kind of way. And we are hiding there flat like that, you can't move. And then they put the plank on top and cover it up, and they put some grasses and all that. I thought I was suffocating, but but we're just flat laying there. And then the patrol boat came by once in a while, and we they started searchlighting, yelling at the fishermen. Says, "What are you doing out here this night? You know? Oh, I'm just going back home. We caught some fish, no fish." And good thing they didn't check. I think they kind of sensed that, but they let us go. So that's what made it. And the next morning, I arrived south, right there. And then you arrived south, you got out on the beach, and you had to walk so many miles, get into the patrol area. You had to from there go down south where my dad was. And the South Korean patrol was worse. They thought we were communist agent. So they gave us such a hard time. They stripped us, they searched everything. So asking me, why are you going to South? Where you come from? Blah, blah. So I said, my dad's in the South and my auntie's in the South. I said, who's your dad? Who's the auntie? My aunt was married this guy, famous guy. He was one of the presidential candidates. There's two guys, Suman Lee and Kim Gu is my aunt's father-in-law. So I mentioned that Kim Gu is my aunt's father-in-law. They said, finally they let me go. I said, you don't believe me? Find out, go find out. You know, I said, that's my in-laws. Okay. So they said, okay. So they let me go. So we all got our way and then walked all the way away, and then I forgot how we arrived at Seoul. From the border to Seoul is about 20 miles, no? You see?
You walked all the way.
Yeah, it's very close. Is Seoul right here?
Yeah.
So we arrived south, and then for a while peaceful. It was 1948. So 49, 50, about into the 2 years, and North Korea invaded South. So another war started.
And what made you, out of everybody, be like, I have to cross?
Oh, to South?
Yeah.
You can feel they're persecuted. You don't have freedom. Everybody captured. They captured some village chief. They took it. People start coming out kicking him, and because he was a little village chief, did something, and they said, "You are the riches. You are the enemy of poor." So they start kicking him. They all torture him. He says, when I saw that, I said, "Oops, they're gonna do my family too." Not only communists, Russians came too. And Russians came, start raping Korean women, and all that bad stuff happening. And I was too young, but I said, I'm not going to stay here. Mm-hmm. I know nothing looks good, outlooks really bad, even though I was young. But you can tell the whole environment changed. Everybody changed. And just like, you have a little bit of land, you have a little bit, okay to do. You have a little bit maize and honey. Workers, then they're going to totally take away everything, including the house, everything. You have nothing. Gradually, my two brothers came too, about a year later. And then my grandparents, some of them escaped it too. You see, they all came afterwards. First, they totally stopped me. They said, "You're stupid. You're gonna die at the border." I don't care, die. I gotta go. For a while, everything looks okay. Then the June 25th, 1951, the North Koreans invaded. And some Sunday morning, I was at my cousin's place, slept over, coming home. Everybody's running. This is like a big thing. So what's going on? It's North Korea just invaded. It's about 10 miles out there. Everybody's running. So I jumped in the home. I went to my house. We were there those days, just have a streetcar. Other than that, you have to walk. And they all went down south. Halfway down here, and UN came in. All the soldiers in just all different hats, different uniforms.
Right.
But so they pushed it back a little bit So we get to stop right here, don't have to go all the south. So we went back to Seoul. Are you kidding? They pushed it back down. When North Korean came, Seoul, they come in, they ransacked the house, took everything, say, you live in this kind of big house, it's just family. No, 30 people can stay here. And they took me to jail. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. And a dark jail, they took me, they started interrogating me, not torturing me, but interrogating me. He said, tell me, where is your brother? Because he was in the South Korean army, right? He says, I don't know where he is. No one knows where he is. And he said, you're lying. I said, I'm not lying. And he slapped me so hard, my ear, that I lost my hearing. But he came back later next day. Then stay overnight in jail. And then they started interrogating me in the morning, this police chief. And you can tell he's an educated man, okay? And he talked to me nicely, and he asked me, where's my brother? I said, I don't know where he is. I told him last night. So the police chief had my journal, and he says, how you know they find my journal, you know? But he was reading it, the last page stopped. Was last page, is the morning they made it. I didn't write from there on. And right there I said, where is my Uncle Don? And we all don't know where he is now. Just got invaded. And that was it. So that proved that I don't know where he is. So that saved my life. Otherwise they said they're gonna send me to North Korea. And a lot of women and young men, young women, the girls sent back to North Korea. They died halfway marching. They don't take you, put in your
They don't give you a boat ticket.
No, they just, you have to walk. And a lot of them died halfway. The journal saved my life, saved my parents' life. And then the night, actually, I was transferred at a big part of police station. And I was watching, they said, you can sleep here. Give me a little bed. I said, no, I'm not sleeping. I was sitting there watching in and out, people going in and out. And this guy came in with this full of this handcuffs in back. I said, he's not police. I can tell he's some spy. I have some pictures in my album. Other police guys look at it and say, oh, I know her. Is she your friend? Yes. Yeah, I went to North Korean school there a little bit. So I have a friend picture. They say, oh, I know her. This police guy says, yeah, she was my friend. You know, so, oh, okay. So they got him losing up, kind of loose up, and okay. So that was it. And the next day, we went home and released. I don't know what happened to my belongings. I never got back. Only my journal. UN took over a little bit north, so we are able to stay there for a while after I came out from jail. One day I was walking down the street where my high school is. I see this guy walking just past me with all this beard. And I said, I know him. I said, when did I see him? I said, oh yeah, he was in the night with the spike with all these handcuffs back and forth, you know? So I said, oh, that's him. He just passed, walked through me, and he's kind of grow beard. He's trying to disguise himself. And I ran into police. I said, I think I saw that guy just past me. I think he's a communist spy. A few days later, I went back to the police station. I said, did you catch him? He said, yep. I said, what was he? He said, oh, he's a communist spy. He's in jail now. We're gonna kill him. I felt so bad, you know. I said, oh no, I killed somebody. But I had to report it. They came back, same thing, back to here, split half again. Yeah, so that's why today's the North and the South. But those days, there's a lot of North Koreans seek the freedom, came to South. Went back to Seoul, everything's demolished. A lot of people there on the street. It's just horrible scene. So rented places. I was taking care of my grandmother. Oldest son taking care of her. During the war, he worked on the American correspondent, something, my uncle. See, so he fled with his wife, fled to Japan, and my grandmother left by herself. So when settle down. North Koreans gone, and she's by herself. So I went down Incheon. I lived with her and take care of her. And then my aunt sent me a scholarship so I came to the United States.
Why are they mad at you?
Come to the United States. You're gonna die. You're gonna go there all by yourself. Oh, you're stupid. Oh, okay, whatever. So they're mad at me. They didn't come to the airport to see me off. But at the end, they'll come because of me. Only my dad says, go. My dad was very adventurous. When he was 17 or 16, 17, he went to China. He met my mother. They married there. So I came to the United States. Of course, then gradually everybody followed me because I sent them a sponsor and invited those days you can invite your immediate parents and immediate brothers and sisters.
And then they all went to Disneyland.
They went to Disneyland. Uncle Larry got lost. I just every day, every morning I woke up, I thank Lord that I have another day and a gift. I just be so grateful that my family is all safe. I don't need money. As long as I have everything, roof over, just like your grandpa would say, roof overhead, you have 3 times a meal, and you'll be able to have a little vacation. That's more than enough. And if you have more extra money, give away. Yeah, that faith is so important to individual. Without faith, I don't know how people can pull through. It's a tough life out here, okay? Life's not easy. So every time you face hard life, you learn. And so sometimes, why, Lord, why? Why do I have to face this? But it says that God shut one door, open up another door for you, and the best one too. So you gotta have a faith. According I made everything work out really good, yeah. So this is it, the faith pulled me through. And I'm so grateful that there is a Jesus, that I know Him.